Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kirana from Indonesian Center for Agricultural Post-Harvest Research and Development. Today, I will present our research with the title of Utilization of Agro-Industrial Byproduct for Bioinsecticide Production. Generally, people use chemical insecticide as a pest control, but it is harmful for environment, so people must find other insecticide which safe for environment. Bioinsecticide is utilized in organic farming for the replacement of chemical insecticide. But in Indonesia is still rarely because their marketed in Indonesia is still an import, so that the price is relatively expensive. Microbial bioinsecticide is a product produced by microorganisms that can kill insect pests and disease-carrying vector. Bacillus thuringiensis is one of well-known bioinsecticide resources. The active compounds produced from fermentation process of Bacillus thuringiensis are bacterial spore and protein crystal of delta endotoxin, which are variously toxic to larvae of the Lepidoptera, Coleoptera, and Diptera. Substrate composition affect the characteristic of bioinsecticide product, especially in growth, toxicity, and potential product. Agroindustrial bioproduct contains of water, carbon, nitrogen, and mineral which needed for microbial growth. This research aims to produce bioinsecticide from Bacillus thuringiensis using agroindustrial byproduct as a substrate and its characteristic. Methods. Material used is isolate consists of Bacillus thuringiensis sub-Aizawa and Bacillus thuringiensis sub-Berliner. Cultivation media consists of Cassavadrix, pulp of coffee, starch of Illus and Sagodrix, and other mineral. The treatment using solid fermentation with method from Capalbo et al. By 3 repetition. Carbon source consists of Cassavadrix, pulp of coffee, starch of Illus and Sagodrix. Nitrogen source is urea, and analysis consists of loss of fiber content, total cell count, total spore count, LC50, and potency. Fermentation condition consists of pH 6.8 to 7.2. Temperature consists of 30 degrees Celsius and incubation for 96 hours. Result. Loss of fiber content indicates that the isolate has consumed that substrate for its growth, so that there are several substrate components that are reduced. Bacillus thuringiensis sub-Aizawa have loss of fiber content higher than Bacillus thuringiensis sub-Berliner. The higher loss of fiber content on substrate from fermentation of Bacillus thuringiensis sub-Aizawa is Cassavadrix, while in Bacillus thuringiensis sub-Berliner is pulp of coffee. The decrease in fiber content occurs because the cellulose enzyme produced by the isolate will hydrolyze the cellulose in the media into simple components that were easily digested and used by isolate for growth. The growth of isolate was measured by total cell count, while the product was measured by total spora count. Total cell count shows the total of vegetative cell and spora produced, so that the total cell count will be higher than the total spora count. The total spora count generally affects the bioinsecticide toxicity. The higher total spora count, the more protein crystal produced, which will affect the toxicity of the bioinsecticide produced. The difference in the total cell count and total spora count on each substrate is caused by differences in the nutrient content of the substrate and Bacillus thuringiensis isolate strain. Fermentation of Bacillus thuringiensis sub-Aizawa on Cassavadrix have higher total spore count than other substrate, while fermentation of Bacillus thuringiensis subberliner on pulp of coffee have higher total spora count than other substrates. This result is in line with the number of lost fiber content. LC50 value, which describe the potential of protein crystal, which is insecticidal. An effective bioinsecticide product will have a small LC50 value and a large potential for bioinsecticide products. Bacillus thuringiensis aizawa is very effective in controlling larvae of Lepidoptera and Diptera because it produces the Cray2 gain, while Bacillus thuringiensis subberliner is very effective in controlling larvae in Lepidoptera because it produces the Cray1 gain. Conclusion: Bacillus thuringiensis has the ability to produce cellulose and amylase enzyme, so it can be used agroindustrial byproduct as a carbon source in solid media cultivation. In the cultivation of Bacillus thuringiensis subaizawa, the smallest LC50 and the highest potency bioinsecticide value was found on Cassava Drix, while the cultivation of Bacillus thuringiensis subberliner, the smallest LC50 and the highest potency bioinsecticide value was found on the pulp of coffee substrate. Thank you very much.